everybody, I'm here to do another reading. I pulled some cards out of my box. I'm trying to figure out a name, like something to call the box of cards. Other than the box of cards. I don't know, I see all kinds of people online and they all have like sort of names for their decks and stuff like that, and I don't really have a name for mine, so any suggestions that you guys want to make would be much appreciated. Anyway, it always takes me forever to sort the cards, so I decided this time I'm going to pull them first and then I'll do the video. And sure enough, it took me seconds to do it. And and the irony of all ironies, I probably should have just had the camera running while I did it. But anyhow, how's everybody today? I hope you all are well. Here's a little Palo Santo for you. Just doing a quick cleansing of the air here. Oh, Mother and Father God, angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light, please imbibe this smoke with the qualities required to cleanse my aura and my sight. With the smoke, I cleanse my crown chakra. With the smoke, I cleanse my third eye chakra. With the smoke, I cleanse my throat chakra. With the smoke, I cleanse my heart chakra. With the smoke, I cleanse my solar plexus chakra. With the smoke, I cleanse my sacral chakra. With the smoke, I cleanse my root chakra, and with this smoke I cleanse my kundalini rising. I've removed myself, or removed from myself, my aura and my etheric body, any and all negative energies and any and all negative intentionality that would try to interrupt my reading today. Thank you so much. I'm going to leave this smoking for a little bit. Okay, so I hope everybody is doing well today. The reading that we're doing today is going to be about some members of the Eastern Stars, or Masons. The Eastern Stars were a group that were started a long time ago because in order to be a Mason, you had to be a masculine, you had to be a man. And now, or sorry, not, I don't know if the Eastern Stars are only for women now. I feel like they can be, if memory serves me, I believe you could be a masculine or a feminine to join the Eastern Stars now, but it was originally started so that women could be a part of this Masonic group as well. I believe you had to, or may still have to have a masculine partner who's in the Masons in order to be an Eastern Star, but don't quote me on that. I'm not actually sure. I just typically I associate the Eastern Stars with basically being feminine members of the Masons. Okay, so if I go there when I'm speaking, that would be why, but that's not technically the case, I don't believe. Anyways, so we're talking about some Eastern Stars and Masons, so possibly a couple, or it just might be, you know, a group, like several women, several men, whatever, who are trolling a prophet or a prophetess, someone who gets their prophecies through dreams, so through the dream state, okay? They have been trying to get this person to self-destruct. They have been trying to get this person physically injured, beat up, or raped. And they have possibly also been trolling this person online. And Spirit is letting you know that if you are this person or you identify with this energy over here, that judgment has been called on these people. And they have been in doing all of this to this person over here, they've actually been causing their own self-destruction. Okay, so we're going to get into it and get a little bit more clarification if we can on this. And let's see how it goes. Let's start off with the Enchanted Blossoms deck. Spirits, angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light, sorry. Please guide my reading, my thoughts, and my sight, so my messages find all who need them tonight. Let the messages guide them to do what is right and block anything that is not of the light. In the name of Yahuwah, I pray. It is done, it is done, it is done. Okay, so the first card pulled the overall energy of this read is tranquility in reverse. So these people are not at peace. We have happiness in the upright. Okay, so what I usually do is I associate negative energies with negative behaviors, negative persons, and I associate positive energies with positive persons and positive behaviors. Okay, that is just my way. If you don't agree with that, my apologies, but this is the way that I do it. Okay. Okay, so we have happiness in the upright. We have protection in the reverse. Yikes. And endurance in the upright. Now, endurance came out with protection in the reverse, which means my translation of that usually means that this non-protection, it will be ongoing. Meaning they will not have protection in the future either. Okay, so this state of non-protection is like I said before, ongoing. It will endure. It will keep going for a while. Okay, so we have a lack of peace, a lack of protection, and then we have happiness over here. So either this person is already in a state of happiness or they will be in a state of happiness. I'm assuming if they're a prophet, then they're probably in a state of happiness, because it is very hard to receive your prophecies if you are in a lower frequency. And a lower frequency is just someone who is like a lower frequency would suggest, not in a happy state, basically. You know, if you're going through traumas, or if you are experiencing negative circumstances in your life, then that's quite often the case. Is it will put you in a lower frequency. That doesn't necessarily mean you're a lower frequency person. It just means that you're going through struggles at the time. Now, being that this person is in their prophet energy, they're probably pretty healed at this point in time, and probably in a higher frequency state. So let's just go on that assumption, shall we? Because that's what I like to do. A lot of reading is intuition. I used to think that I was doing it wrong, and then I started getting a lot of confirmations and started realizing that, and especially after watching other readers, and this is something that I actually encourage you to do if you're new into tarot, is to watch other readers, because it really does help you. Now, I'm not saying to go out and copy them and, you know, put down the messages that they put down. That's not okay, but watching how they do it will help you to understand what using your intuition looks like, first of all, what signs look like, second of all, and that so many people do it differently. Not only that, but they will educate you as to meanings of cards and how to interpret things when they come out together versus how they are to be interpreted when they're coming out in groups, etc., etc. So it's really helpful to watch, or at least for me it is. I've learned a lot about myself. I've learned a lot about reading. I've learned a lot about a lot of things, actually, by watching other readers, and it's been very, very helpful for me, even in my healing process. So I would highly suggest it. It's very educational and very helpful, okay? Especially if you can't find yourself a mentor. Oftentimes, just watching other readings is mentorship enough, right? I've been looking for a mentor for a long time, and very rarely have I actually reached out to anyone for that, actually. I think I've reached out to maybe 3 people in like 3 years. So and it's not an easy process, because oftentimes, as you will find, people who are doing mentorship will, who are doing tarot art, they have their own lives. They're busy people. They don't know, and they often have a lot of subscribers, and a lot of people commenting on their videos. Most of the time, they're not even getting your messages, and when they do, they oftentimes don't have the time, or they are already doing it for so many other people. Like it's just not plausible. So please bear in mind that they're not being mean to you, as it were. in my case, I don't even get my messages. Okay, so you can comment on my videos. I would love it if you did. Whether or not I get them is a completely different story, because according to my analytics, I'm getting all kinds of comments, but I've seen maybe like 6 total since I started. So anyways, I'm not sure what's up with that, but who knows, who cares? Okay, I did not actually mean to take out this deck, okay? We are not going to do a love reading on this. The only card that flew out besides that was the Runner anyways. So Runner in a dependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego, and letting, or sorry, fear of intimacy and listening to ego. I thought it said letting go, but it doesn't. So yeah, so maybe someone from this group of people is someone that that you may have been in some sort of situationship with. They may have been someone that rejected you because, again, because of this fear of intimacy. Listening to ego, that would definitely, I mean, that would definitely fall in line with the types of behaviors that we're talking about up here. So I guess I'll include the card, but I am sort of trying to steer away from that right now, because I tend to be getting the same messages over and over and over in regards to that. And I think we've all heard that to death. So I'm going to move on and see if we can't narrow down more about who this group is in general, okay? So, because we are including a prophet in this dream, I am going to pull out the Chosen Ones deck and see what the Chosen Ones deck has to say on this subject. We have remain calm at this time. Okay. So a prophet or prophetess needs to remain calm at this time. So, in other words, okay, so what I'm feeling like is if you're being told to remain calm, it's because you know that this stuff is going on. You know that this stuff is going on. And most likely, I mean, if this is in fact what you identify with, then of course you know what's going on. Of course. Not to say that we always know what's going on. I get a lot of messages in my dreams too, and that doesn't mean I always know what's going on. I don't always get a dream every night telling me something important. Like sometimes my dreams are utter nonsense. I don't always get the messages that I need. You can't control what happens in you. I mean, you can to a certain extent, but you can't completely control whether or not you're going to get these prophecies, okay? So I don't mean to say that of course they know, because you don't always, but I'm assuming because you're being told to remain calm that you do have an idea of what's happening here, because you're being told to remain calm, right? So what I'm saying right now is by bringing out these cards, I'm not trying to fearmonger. What I'm actually trying to do is I'm trying to spread truth and honesty. And sometimes the truth is ugly. And I'm not one to mince words, okay? The truth isn't always pretty. But the truth is, like, giving the truth is the most, what would I say? It would be the most authentic form of showing love to someone. Because blowing smoke up people's asses isn't the answer. People need truth. It is only through... Hold on one second. Psst, don't you chew my plants. You know better. You stop it. Don't you look at me like that. Little brat. Okay, anyways. Oftentimes people will say, oh, you're reading all this negativity. You're fear-mongering. I'm not fear-mongering, because especially if this reading is for a chosen one, if you're a chosen one, then this ain't going to do nothing. It's not going to do anything to you. You're just going to be like, yeah, okay, that's what it is, right? The truth is the truth, okay? You either accept it Or you live in fear. And you know what? Living in fear is it's not a smart move, okay? That really lowers your frequency. It really, really lowers your frequency. Now, some people can't help it because they're already in a lower frequency. And if that's how you feel, if this is making you afraid, then this reading isn't for you, okay? This reading is for someone who is chosen. This reading is for someone who's in a high frequency. This reading is for someone who can hear this and not lower their frequency, okay? So, having said that, let's move on. Okay, so again, this prophet, okay, is also, I guess, has shamanic properties, shamanic abilities. A shaman is, to put it simply, a healer, someone who transmutes energy, okay? So you're really good at taking, bad energy and making it positive. You're good at, taking someone's low mood and making it high. You're good at helping people. You're good at, especially helping people with their emotions, and you're good at taking your own emotions and transmuting them as well. Okay. Ooh, look at this, bottom of the deck. Judgment Day for your enemies. That's confirmation if I've ever heard it. Putting that down. Okay, is there anything else that you'd like to say, Spirit? Empath, okay. So this person is also an empath. Wow, okay, that one really jumped out too. Look, do you see that? Like flew out of the deck. Anyway, an empath is simply someone who is really good at picking up on the feelings of other people. Oftentimes, empaths can get into trouble with that because they're so good at picking up on the emotions of other people. They're really good at picking up the hurt inside of people who are toxic, okay? And therefore, they allow these people to stick around in their lives a lot longer than they probably should because they feel how hurt they are, and they can sense that what they're doing, all this lashing out they're doing, all this negative behavior that they put out there is coming from a place of pain, and they feel sorry for them. They pity them. They understand where it's coming from, and therefore they're more sort of, I wouldn't say willing, but I would say they're more likely to put up with behaviors that simply shouldn't be put up with. Okay, it takes most empaths a very long time to learn this lesson. That just because they're coming from a place of pain doesn't make the behavior acceptable, and doesn't make it okay for you to sit there and take it year after year, day after day, whatever, right? Okay, so anything else? I was just going to say anything else. I'd already turned it over. Not only are you a miracle, but one is on its way to you. So whoever this message is for, you are in some really good energy right now. Like, you're a healer, you're a prophet, you're an empath. This is someone who carries a lot of power. A tarot reader at the bottom of the deck, so you might actually be a reader, which actually wouldn't surprise me terribly. Right under that, you have a big mission on Earth. Wow. Okay. Is there anything else that you'd like to say, Spirit? I'm going to give it 3 more shuffles. One. Oh. Whoa. Fell to the floor. 1 second. Good Lord. Royalty. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, so that explains that whole big mission big mission on Earth. Wow. So royalty. Anything else that you'd like to say? Jeez, they're just flying out today. Holy crippity crap. You will regret messing with this chosen one. Wow, okay. This is definitely, so we're definitely in chosen one energy here. Spend time alone, hermit. Work with crystals. Dream messages. Again, this is just confirmation of this prophecy dream energy that we have here, and natural Reiki powers. Again, confirmation of the the shaman energy. So you're an energy healer. You're someone who heals people energetically. So sometimes just being around you can be a comfort to people, can make them feel better. You might, okay, so what I just heard in my head, and this is going to be really weird, but you might have healing sex. Okay. So I don't know. I don't know why that's making me giggle so much, but it is. Yeah, so like what I just heard in my head was the song Sexual Healing Darling. Anyway, I'm totally saying that wrong, but you get where I'm going. Sexual healing, baby. Okay, anyway, wow, okay. Good Lord, anything, again, bottom of the dream, or bottom of the deck, lucid dreams. This is just confirming, Spirit is confirming everything. Okay, so I'm going to put the Chosen Ones deck away. I think we've got more than enough Chosen Ones cards out here. And I am going to get some clarification with the Tarot deck. Okay, Spirit, can we get some clarification on who these Masons are, or what their judgment will be, Spirit? What their karma is going to look like, Spirit? Or, you know, any messages that you'd like to give out, I suppose. Okay, can we get some clarity, Spirit? Some clarity. Can we get some clarity, Spirit? Okay, we have the Star in reverse. We have the Page of Cups, we have the Knight of Swords, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, Nelly, and the Star on top. Okay, so we have a Queen of Pentacles, so someone who is someone wealthy who is trying to appear like they're in an upright energy. Then we have a Knight of Swords. So we have someone wealthy, a businesswoman, a mother and a businesswoman. So someone who is financially stable or good with finances. Someone who is a mother figure. Someone who is fast moving. They're coming in to look like they're about to save the day. Someone, oh, okay, so I see what's happening here. I've gotten this energy before. And we have the Page of Cups, and on top of all of that, we have the Star. So behind this Star energy, the Star in reverse energy, sorry, we have hopelessness, despair, focusing on the negative, lack of faith, lack of inspiration, lack of creativity, boredom and monotony. These people need to get a life, in other words. That's Spirit saying get a life, basically. So this Queen of Pentacles, okay, this mother figure, is sending someone in quick to act as a knight in shining armor, to show this person love and kindness, and, you know, this person is going to appear as though they have a psychic connection with you. They're going to act like they're, you know, the bee's knees, as my grandmother would have put it. Fertility, prosperity, sensuality, responsibility, yeah. This older woman, I believe, is an Eastern Star, and she's sending in someone quick in this energy here to basically to put you in this energy here. Okay, so this person is coming in to make you feel hopeless and desperate. They're basically, I feel like they're sending this person in to break your heart. They're sending this person in for you to fall in love with them and for them to break your heart, to put you in a negative energy. And why do they want to do that? My assumption is because of the fact that we have this Eastern Star Masonic energy out here, is that they want to do witchcraft on you. And the witchcraft isn't working right now because your frequency is too high. So they're trying to bring your frequency down by breaking your heart with fake love. So beware of someone coming in to your energy to show you love. Because I feel like this person is, yeah, see? Move on from that energy. Because this person is coming in to break your heart. They're going to abandon you. They're coming in specifically to break your heart, and possibly even getting paid to do so by this Queen of Pentacles energy here. Oh, yeah. See? What did I just say? What did I just say? So we have restriction, bad timing, and losing momentum. Okay, so we have this Wands energy in reverse. Then we have this Ace of Cups. New beginnings, new relationships, new romance, new love, happiness, joy. And then what do we have in reverse over here? We have the Page of Swords, malice, hypocrisy, suspicion, problems. Someone who is unconcerned with the feelings of others. This person is coming in pretending to offer this cup of love, but really they're just coming in to hurt you. That is confirmation right now, right there. So someone is sending this Queen of Cups energy is sending in someone to hurt you. They're literally sending someone in to hurt you. Wow. So this is Spirit warning you that someone is coming in offering this cup of love. And it also says in this card here, returning from travels, returning home. So this might be someone from your past trying to return and offer you a cup of love, offer you this, oh, I love you so much, and I've learned my lessons, and I'm so sorry, and blah, 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 blah. But this person hasn't learned anything. They're just being paid to come in and break your heart, okay? So be wary of, and I've said this time and time again, and keep coming up over and over again, be wary of anyone from your past coming in. If you have cut this person off and they are toxic and they are from your past, leave them there. If they're coming in to apologize, that's fine. Accept their apology, you know, do what you need to do to forgive them. But do not keep these people in your life. Do not invite them back into your life. Thank you for your apology. I appreciate it. Goodbye. That's all you are required to do, and that's all Spirit is saying, suggesting you do at this point in time. Is there anything else that you need to say, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else that you'd like to say, Spirit? Because we have these two page energies here too, I'm going to go on the assumption that this person might actually be younger than you, okay? We also have a lot of masculine energy out here. And the only feminine energies are this Queen of Pentacles and then this star in reverse, okay? And this star for me always represents someone who is extremely beautiful, like a person who is just beautiful in their heart, beautiful in their mind, beautiful in their, possibly even in their appearance. This person is a wonderful person who just shines really brightly, and they want to turn your shine, and they want to take your shine and they want to turn it upside down. They want to dull it. They want to turn you into this energy instead of this energy, okay? So they're sending someone in to hurt you, and I believe it's a masculine because we have all of these masculine energies coming in with these cups of love that are disguised, okay? So someone, an older feminine, possibly even your mother, okay, is sending someone in, sending a masculine in to woo you, and then just to break your heart. That's their only job, is to break your heart. And they're doing this, why? For money. For money. That's why the masculine's doing it. I don't know why the feminine's doing it, but that's why the masculine's doing it, which is just despicable. But anyway, so be it. Wow, look at that. The Lovers in reverse. Okay, so we just got 3 confirmations in a row. Wow. Disharmony, trust issues, imbalance, conflict, disconnection, lack of accountability, disunion, detachment. This is confirmation again. Spirit is warning you that there is someone from the past, possibly from the past, someone coming in to break your heart. Wow. Death card on the bottom of the deck. And in reverse at that, an inability to move forward, fear of beginnings, repeating negative patterns, resisting change and dependency. Spirit is warning you against making the same mistakes. Making the same mistakes from your past. Okay, so keep your eye out for red flags. Keep your eye out for patterns. Look for the patterns, okay? Spirit is saying, Spirit is basically warning you about this. This energy is coming in. Avoid this energy. And the reason that this energy is coming in is because this person here knows that your wish fulfillment is coming in. All of your wishes are about to come true, okay? We have the 9 of Cups in the upright. Wishes coming true, realizing dreams, happiness, cheerfulness, joy, positivity, optimism, satisfaction, success, abundance, prosperity, achievements, rewards, confidence, high self-esteem, and triumph. Oops. Okay, so again, what I'm hearing in my head is this song that I heard in church growing up, and it's called, I can't remember actually what it's called, but I know that the main chorus of the song goes, "It is finished, the battle is over, it is finished, and Jesus has won. It is finished, the end of the conflict. It is finished, and Jesus has won." So that's how I think, that's how that song goes. It's been a long time since I've heard that song, so don't quote me on it. But it is finished, the battle's over, you already won, so you just need to coast at this point in time. I think that's why Spirit is telling you to remain calm at this time. Do nothing, just remain calm, chill. You've already won, or your triumph is guaranteed, okay? Because judgment has been called, and this is the judgment. The judgment is that you will win over your adversaries. You will win. And these people are going to have to learn some lessons. Okay, is there anything else that you'd like to say, Spirit? Anything else that you'd like to say? So we have a mother figure here. Is there anyone else that is a part of this group, the Masons specifically, that is working with this mother figure, or is this just mother figure working on her own? We have, and it flew right over here too. Bad luck, upheaval, disorder, external forces, lack of control, disruption, unwelcome change, delays, and setbacks. We have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Damn. Wow. And it fell right on top of this Lover's card in reverse. So this person is, I think they're going to undergo as much karma as this Eastern Star feminine is. Something told me to stop and look at the bottom of the deck, and look at what I see. We have a King of Swords in reverse. Selfishness, ruthlessness, deviousness, premeditated malice, someone who is overly cautious. Oh gee, I wonder why they're overly cautious. Okay, is there anything else that we need to be aware of, Spirit? Anything else that this person, that these possible prophetess need be aware of, Spirit? Anything else? Unexpected changes, financial disaster, bankruptcy, and huge losses. Wow. So either these people are going to be carrying this energy, meaning this is part of their karma, or this is what they wanted from you, or this is what they have caused for you. So if you have been in a financial lack, for a better way of looking at it, you know what I'm saying? If you've been in an energy of financial lack, these people are why. And because this person, this is what I'm hearing in my head, because this person has been doing all of this for money. Now I just heard has been doing all of this. So they've been doing this for a while. They've already done this. I don't know if they've already done this to you and they're coming in to try and do it again, or if they've done this to others in the past and they're coming in to do it to you as well. But this is the energy that they're going to be in if they're not already in it. Financial disaster, unexpected changes, and huge losses. This person is going to be in extremely impoverished energy. Wow. Is there anything else that we need to know, Spirit? So if you have someone around you, or know of someone, especially an ex, or someone, I just want to say especially an ex. Especially an ex. If you know of an ex, especially, that is going through extremely difficult financial losses right now, and they're suffering financially, maybe they've become homeless, maybe they've lost their job, maybe they've lost their car, maybe they've lost, whatever. This person is going through karma. And what do we have at the bottom of the deck? The Page of Pentacles in reverse. Bad news in earthly matters, money problems, ignorance, someone who does not appreciate you. Yeah. So this was someone from your past. This is someone from your past. I really believe this is someone from your past. Someone from your past is going through financial problems right now, and the reason is because they may have already done this to you. They may have already come in to hurt you. That they may have already gotten paid to break your heart, and now they're going to try and come in again to do the same thing, to make money, because they're going through financial loss right now, and they don't understand that what they're going through right now is karma for having done this before. Good freaking Lord. Some people just never cease to amaze me with their stupidity. I'm sorry. I know that that's a really harsh thing to say, but what else do you call it? I mean, come on. Lord Almighty. Oh, wow. We just flipped out a bunch of cards here. Oh, God. The death energy again. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We have the Ace of Swords. This is the Ace of Swords truth. That's for damn sure. So someone is coming in to try and stop this Empress energy from moving forward. They have the victory. Your victory is standing right behind this Empress, but what is sitting on top of her is this death energy. This person is coming in to try and put a stop on her ability to move forward. They want her to be afraid of starting over. They want her to be afraid of new beginnings. They want her to repeat the negative patterns of the past. They want her to resist change. But I am refusing that. I rebuke that in the name of freaking Yahuwah. Screw that noise. That's not happening. New ideas, new plans, intellectual ability, victory, success, mental clarity, clear thinking, breakthroughs, and ability to concentrate. Wow. Communication, realizing the truth, vision, force, focus, internally, or intensity, stimulating people. And then we have the Empress. Pregnancy, fertility, motherhood, sensuality, nurturing, creativity, beauty, femininity, nature, harmony, and art. So this person could also be an artist. This person could also be an artist. But someone is coming in trying to put a stop to their progression. This Empress energy, because it represents motherhood, could also represent this woman here. And this energy could be her karma. That this energy is where she's going to be, and that maybe she used to be in this energy because maybe she was siphoning off this person. But a block is going to be put on that energy for her because that's what she wanted for you. This woman might end up being completely dependent on others because she will no longer have freedom, because she won't have an ability to move forward. She won't have an ability to create. She won't have an ability to stimulate people. She won't have an ability to come up with new ideas. She won't have any success or mental clarity or clear thinking. She might actually end up being a little bit nutty. Because this might be energy that she sent to you. So I guess there's a couple ways of interpreting that, isn't there? We shall see. Is there anything else that you'd like to say, Spirit? Anything else at all? Anything else? A couple more shuffles. If nothing comes out, I'm going to leave it at that. 1, 2, 3. No. Okay. So we're going to leave it at that. I hope that this has been helpful for you. Again, like just to reiterate, there is some sort of energy that is coming in to offer you this cup of love. This is not what it seems. Do not fall for the okie doke, as some would say. Okay? Be careful. Be wary. Keep your head up. Be optimistic. Remain calm. You might want to try working with crystals as far as protection is concerned, as far as maybe you want to take some Reiki lessons if you haven't already learned how to do that. But be wary of any energy coming in from the past, and don't worry about all of this energy over here because it's being taken care of. Judgment has been called on these people. They will be suffering the consequences of their actions. They will be stunted. They will be experiencing serious financial loss. They will be experiencing loss in every single aspect of life. I mean, we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Bad luck, upheaval, disorder, external forces, lack of control, disruption, unwelcome change, delays, and setbacks. So these people are not going to be happy at all. Okay? At all. I wouldn't worry about it. You're in a very good energy right now. You have the victory. I mean, victory is yours. The battle is over. It is already won. Judgment has already been called on this situation, and the victory, like I said, is yours. So the only thing that you need to do at this time is remain calm. Keep the people from your past who you have cut out of your life. Keep them in the past. That's where they belong. Someone wants to come along and apologize. Of course, always accept their apology. I mean, you don't have to, but I would suggest it because harboring anger and resentment towards people only harms you. It doesn't harm the other person. Okay? So, yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say. I hope you guys have a great day. Love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.